Right. Excuse me. I think I'll be starting here in a second. Excuse me.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we faced.
While this plays, I'll be right back. I need to blow my
In a
nose.
time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lives unknown.
Not again.
Some say they herald a second conjunction.
Ugh.
Can we chart a course back into the light?
Oh.
Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alderfolk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Forward. Watch forward. Hmm. Oh well, I guess the fish would have did it too. Thought the fish was gonna give me less. Arrow pinned that man to the ground with that sword. Lord.
Not bad.
Hey Zoe, yeah, I'm doing all right. Just decided to get on The Witcher, taking advantage of another night home right now. Doing pretty good yourself? Where am I? Oh, okay.
Go, go. Slow now. Whoa. Move it!
Ontario, my love.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us. Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well,
Curious place for a conversation about art.
anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Pour, Gascoigne!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
Of course.
That's a lot of bottles. We must have had quite the night. Footprints. Fresh.
I just had that gear craft.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Creepy song, kids. Going all right, but I'll let you know, like I let every other artist on Twitch know, I am not currently looking. If you want to stick around and watch, more than welcome to, but no soliciting, please.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gaunter. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk, though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why's this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell. Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Damn, can't take a hint, can you?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow.
You'll hit him with that shrimp.
Novigrad,
Well,
capital of the world, be quite
profitable.
such rabble.
Radovid's first decree raises taxes,
There,
of course.
another
War
example
is
of
a costly
Bredanian
business.
order.
Likely pissing themselves.
We've come for Bertram. Surrender him, and no one will get hurt.
Bertram!
A Witcher? Did the villagers hire you?
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. You've my word.
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost, or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You just ensured there'll be more of it.
Is she?
Oh, she's a werewolf.
Fucking come on! Now!
He's hexing!
Wonderful hiding he gave them.
You failed to mention she was a werewolf.
Well, I mean, we wasn't altogether sure ourselves. But that's a good thing. It's what witches are for, innit? Killing monsters. Thanks for your help. This here's well earned.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, You might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for old Geard? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
Might as well just agree,
That is all
otherwise
I
what's the point of the DLC?
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Didn't make up his mind which way he wants me to go.
That's it, Roach.
Watch it, Tram. No
Go,
regrets
go.
at your stomping ground.
Come on, Roach.
I beg your pardon.
Go.
Sour rice soup. That'll do me.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manners burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait, I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or Din. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense?
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ephiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Giddy up.
I think I'll do this one first.
Move it.
Oh!
What was that?
Oh!
Private Kleiner, I remind you.
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you? Fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries.
What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders! Need
Fuck
I take
your
this up with
orders.
the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Yeah, Vivaldi. What he said,
the lads
bro?
will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sort it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
Twas nowt. Always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz incense. Sold to
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know.
At a starting price of 2,000 crowns.
Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy. A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's. From the collection of the mage Aramis. Beautiful, but first blow would shatter them.
Abaget egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz
Geralt,
incense.
you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri marks?
Come on, you know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing quaint. Ah, there's Jaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs. Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin. Albert, it's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Absolutely. Let's play. Oh, he want to play for some coin for real.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might I have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, seeing as I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. A finder's fee of sorts, okay?
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for a 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
Wait, is that Gaunter? It is. Why the hell is he a 2? Still his spy. I'm debating it. I'm debating on using this decoy. Kind of want to see what he's about to throw out here. And I see I got another loss. I might leave it so that I can keep the points because I do have 2 revives and it's going to go in my grave. I hope he doesn't have a scorch in his hand. Just gonna keep going. There's the sport. I don't want to put it back on this side yet. That is kind of crazy. Oh, the decoy doesn't work on his side. That's why I just pulled it out of my grave. I do believe I win. All good. Trust me, I've tried it before because it would be great if it could work that way. There's his decoy. He wants to keep going. He don't want to lose them 250 coins. Oh, I didn't get to pick what it was. Oh well, I still win. You can't beat that. I gotta remember to go back to the past floor and win that tournament now. I think I have enough good cards.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have, or something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh,
What kind of satisfaction you talking about?
Interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan. Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignoul is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
I haven't made it to Blood and Wine yet. I'm gonna go through all of. Will I be streaming it? Yes. After I go through Hearts of Stone, then I'm gonna. Hold on. Check that
Mind
out.
if I ask how
I'm
the
gonna go
Countess
through
became interested in us?
Blood and
Humble
Wine. I
monster
couldn't think of the
slayers?
words. And then I'm gonna finish out the rest of the game.
Dating
I just
from
wanted to
my
get to
distant
Ciri first. Got her. Went ahead and fought the battle at Kaer Morhen. I haven't played through Blood and Wine much at all ever, and I haven't played the game in a few years, so this is really a revisit. And Blood and Wine will be pretty much all new for me.
What would it be?
An armor element, an antique.
And thank you for subscribing. I
School of the
hope you
Wolf
stick around and
from 1234.
continue to enjoy watching.
Is it up for sale?
I fear
I
not.
got the whole series in a playlist if you do want to ever check
One
it
of
out.
great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
What is? Man, I can get all the Viper designs. I intend to stick with what I got, but hey, why not? Yeah, sell her what I got. I want to keep that and that and that. Normally I do stream earlier, but I was my car was been in the shop. I just picked it up a little while ago, so if you do want to catch me when I'm live, normally I stream afternoon to evening. And tomorrow that's probably going to go back to being that. It depends. I'm waiting on my boss to let me know if I'm working tomorrow or not. In the UK? What time is it for you there? I don't want to keep all this stuff, so that's fine. She can get my coin. $4 a.m. for you? Jesus, it's 10 p.m. for me.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi
You're a night
insisted
owl?
he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to
Oh.
say what it was?
No.
What's that?
Oh,
10,
you know
11,
what he's
12,
like.
1,
A
2, 3,
walking
4,
enigma.
6
On
hours.
Another topic. Master Geralt, I was
So if I
wondering
started
if you'd be
at,
willing to
like-
help a lady in need.
Depends
I
on the
normally
nature
charge
of the
somewhere
need.
around 1,
it's
2
quite a
p.m.
trifle.
here.
I
That'd be
stepped
like
out onto the balcony a
7 and
moment
8
ago.
p.m. for
I
you.
dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
It hasn't been asleep yet. I remember them days. Don't be like me.
wine.
Don't develop
Nothing
insomnia.
else?
Gotta get that sleep. But hey, if you want to stay up all night tonight watching some Witcher,
There's no earring out here, is there?
I won't tell you not to.
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him?
Ah, shit.
Man taught me everything I know.
I forgot she
What?
knows Vesemir.
How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of
I will
Oxenford.
warn you. I have a bunch of videos on. It's just because I stream every day. I'm decently new to streaming, but so you gonna see a bunch of the technical difficulties if you go into them playlists. Still, I think worth a look if you want to see the whole thing.
Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited
Or to have something to attempt to sleep to.
Night after night.
Let my voice soothe you to sleep.
On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving
Thank
me
you.
a
I've been told I need to use it,
Thus,
so this is kind of one way I'm starting to try to use it a bit. I like to play video games anyway. Might as well do both same time.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
Get in the radio?
No. He died like a
I
hero.
never thought about that. I am thinking about you'll subscribe. You'll see. Keep paying attention. You'll see. I'm planning on doing some stuff to try to use my voice some more.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Do some gin. Wait, what is gin? When you said it, I thought about like gin, and I was like, wait, no, that's not what you mean.
Funny. Duke Clivet declared.
Oh, DJing.
With that ring on his finger.
Yeah, that clarity was needed. I was confused. Nah, you good? I read it. I read it as like gin. Like I was like, wait, what's that?
Might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Mm-hmm. Greetings,
It's a good thing I didn't like go dyslexic for a minute and read it as, you know, that J is a Y. Do some dying. Like, well, I mean, if we can do gin. I mean, I got some rum. I got some tequila. I don't have any gin. I don't like gin.
Do a lively trade in canvases.
I had to. I tried gin when I was younger. I can't do it.
They delight my eye.
Doesn't sit well with me.
Whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly?
Would you look at that?
To see what? Do you know our friend
got some Coke in the fridge? Might make me go pour myself a little cup.
Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest
Come on over,
problem.
you're welcome.
So do
Let's
tell
party.
Which of these is the handiwork
Go
of
grab
Edward
you a cup.
van der Node,
After I finish
the
this,
master from
I'm gonna take a moment. I'll go grab me a cup. Sit here, chill, relax. Like I said, I plan on being up a little bit. I was debating, depending on how I feel, maybe streaming this for like another hour and maybe going over to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But I say that, the last time I say that, I ended up streaming The Witcher for almost 7 hours straight. So we'll see what happens. Don't know. I don't actually know who these people are. Burn denied. Which one you think I should pick? I'm not sure. I might say the battle scene, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Because I'm like stuck between the portrait and the battle scene. You think it's the merchant? The English? I struggle with it. All right, I'm gonna go with the merchant. Let's see if you're right.
Really? Merchant with the pearl. No two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private?
I think you got it right. I was leaning that way, but I wasn't sure.
Forgive me my impertinence. At first, I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologize and atone, so I shall tell you.
Don't tell him shit.
A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's becking.
Yeah, I get why you're saying don't tell Vivaldi anything, because how the hell am I going to outbid him?
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. All right, let's go. Ink spot.
Literally the bank.
Spot. Sheer number of them's doing my head in. Huh.
Esteemed ladies, honorable
Well, wait a minute.
gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly.
So here's the problem. I'm drinking this lemonade, which would probably go well with tequila. You have the Kraken. I'm going with tequila. I'll be right back. I am back. I have returned with my cup. That was actually kind of perfectly timed. I needed a short intermission anyway. Empty my tank. I'm almost out of tequila. Guess we're finishing this off tonight. Grab me a little blanket too so I can wrap up and just kind of relax. I apologize for that. That was probably loud. Smacked my mic. Memphis, Tennessee. If you've never been here, I wouldn't suggest it, honestly. Some good food sometimes, but man, how about you? UK is not a small place. Oh yeah, that goes well together. Dip that down a little bit. Yeah. Called the Midlands. Is it like the middle of the UK? Cheers. Ah. A little more lemonade to that. Now look, I don't drink often, but if I am gonna drink, might as well drink. West Midlands. I'll have to look like at a map. I know they say us Americans are a little ignorant of the locations of places in the rest of the world, but I mean, when it takes 14 hours to get through one of our states, sometimes that's multiple countries. So forgive me for my ignorance. All right, let's get back in it. You got your rum, right? You joining me? There we go.
Your places, please. Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Oh, there you go.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not...
Oh, that's cool. So you pretty much get to travel by proxy.
Probably appear then.
Or live vicariously.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
He's gonna... I'm gonna just...
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Oh, it must be the smaller towns.
Esteemed ladies and
because it makes sense that people would
gentlemen,
move to the bigger cities, more opportunities
ladies and gentlemen,
for
lot number
jobs
1 is a brass
and
figurine
finding
from the
people.
collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor
Cities
has
have their
it
own
the
problems, but
figure
yeah,
harbours a
small
treasure
towns,
inside.
people do
A
tend
rumor
to
one may
push out
prove
of more
or
and more.
disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I
Technically, I
have an advance?
would be one of those people myself. I'm not gonna bid on that.
Going once, twice, going thrice. The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once.
But I moved in
twice.
childhood. I moved to Memphis when I was a kid.
Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain.
Hey, that would go. That would go well back right behind me right now.
Crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once. Going twice.
There's a lot of
going
crime in
thrice.
Memphis.
Sold.
I'm just.
Van Rohe,
I know where
Starry Night over the
to stay
Pontar
away from.
To the gentleman with the cat eyes.
Keep to myself. Stay out of trouble. But yeah, it's a lot of crime.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as
I worked at a
hens
body
to
shop for a little bit, and the amount of
frame of
carpets
gold.
were insane.
Mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich
But I mean,
Zaitsev.
you know, it
Going
depends.
once, twice.
Everything's relative. I think it's. Should I bid on this? We bidding.
Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the
She giving me
white-haired
the
gentleman.
miles, ain't it?
Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they
She
serve
like a
you
money.
well.
She like a man that spent money, don't
Oh,
it?
the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us.
Oh, the
we'll go
spectacles.
to
I just thought
intermission.
about that. That's
Amenities abound. Please partake.
from The Witcher
We'll
1.
resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look!
Some good food here, though.
Sudi. Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia. Who
comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Man, these
Got the
people
distinct
really
impression the two of you
be
started off
bold
on
with
the
their
wrong
tongue.
foot.
Like they
Perhaps we
can't
should raise
lose
a
it.
toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties.
So
Maximilian
rude.
Borsodi's house.
The way they be
Gotta
talking to
lay my hands
Geralt,
up.
it's like,
Whatever
bro,
you want.
y'all are lucky
Where did
this
you learn
man
it?
isn't as ruthless
No
as
reason
y'all
to
believe
lose
him
our
to be, because
composure.
heads
Raise
would
our
roll.
voices.
I ask you, where did
Sometimes
you
people
learn
just
it?
talk shit to you and be like, bro,
Where?
you want to do something about it?
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Maybe The Witcher 4 will let us. Because Syria only a bit more impulsive than Geralt is, so
Law says we're to return.
we might be
them.
able to swing
Law
on some
don't say
fools.
when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Gathering place
they've
for the
chosen
elite, truly.
violence.
Come on, lads.
I think
Let's
he'll be in
loosen
it.
our
He's just
muscles
not the
a
main
bit.
character. You're gonna play a Siri, which I'm not surprised. This game sets it up. Like, think about how many times you play as Siri in this game. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just throwing hands. What am I doing?
Right. Lift.
I guess I just wanted a challenge because I completely fucked up. Damn.
Your swords, master. Just need you to sign here.
Fuck you.
Depositor refused.
I was a little
to
distracted, but that's
confirm
on me.
receipt.
That ain't on you. Keep
Signed,
chatting. I like that.
Sergeant Figner.
It's
A
nice to have
pleasant
somebody in here to
day
talk to.
you.
But hey, don't my folks on Rumble, don't go away. I still like that y'all actually show up and watch. It's just this guy's chat. Oh yeah, by the way, I stream on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. So
seems true what they say.
You may see me cross chatting a bit.
Even a witcher's done.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bosodi's house alone.
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point.
Yeah, I decided I built this good ass computer. It's gonna be put to use. It's gonna work.
And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. You'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Water's gonna rise.
Wait, what was that quest? I mean, I might as well deal with that. By the way, you'll probably figure it out if you keep watching, but the name Wandering Lost, it ain't just to sound cute. It's more of a warning. I changed to that name before around when I started streaming because I was like, you know what? I think it fits because navigationally I am challenged. So occasionally you will see me run around lost. It is okay to laugh at it. Now, generally, I'm not the type, hey, don't, what you've been doing is fine. Let me clarify that real quick. What you've been doing is fine. I'm not the type to really like backseat gaming too much, but if you see me lost and you be like, you can give me like, hey, go that way. A lost crow. Oh, so you gonna be lost right with me. All right, cool. That works out. So I ain't gonna lie, most of this cover is tequila. It's already hidden. This cup right here,
I love the air.
most of it's tequila. Look what you've made me do.
I'm knackered.
I gotta come in here.
It can't be. Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you. Said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come at me about it?
'Cause it's a Van Row. Heard you might...
Van Row? I'll take it. Now, where's me purse?
He didn't have no other questions.
But I'll add a bit of loot. Another witch I left it as collateral. What was his name? Gaunter?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks.
I mean, that's not a bad way to spend 20 turn into 500 real quick.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot. Humorous engravings.
All right. Hope he doesn't mind me taking that book, because I guess that one wasn't it.
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
I already killed off some people from the Flaming Rose. And then again, they were dealing meth. I know they call it fist take, but it's meth. That Avalok? All right, I ain't gotta read through those. Hope you weren't looking for me to read those out loud. I can read a lot faster if I just zip through them with my eyes than if I try to read them out loud. Excuse me. I wish I could see that Priscilla scene when you're in the tavern listening to her sing again. Every time I've played this game, that scene is always a must watch.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
It's far safer with you.
I don't want to talk to Shawnee yet. I want to deal with this other stuff. I'll do Shawnee later. Oh, maybe is that Blood and Wine related? No, Hearts of Stone. Let's deal with it now. So is 4 a.m. generally your time to go look for a stream to watch? Or is this a special occasion? Where's Roach at? There you are. Good girl, let's go.
Come on.
In case you didn't know, Roach is always a mare. He prefers female horses. Okay, so all right. So I got you for about an hour. Cool, cool. I asked because, you know, even though I've recently started streaming, I don't spend much time watching streams, but I figure, you know what, I play games, I enjoy it. Maybe I've been told I can be funny at times, and this would be a good way to just kind of like interact with people a bit more. Flow rolling in the beginning, you know, for sure, but maybe, you know, one day. Depends how sleepy you feel. So what if I started crossing swords with someone? In Kingdom Come Deliverance, I mean. I ain't talking about that other stuff. I'm getting loose. I ain't that loose. I mean to click on that.
Run, Roach.
Oh no. I'm saying that, but I swear, the longer I play The Witcher, the longer I can play The Witcher. I want more games like this, to where the longer you play them, the harder it is to stop playing it. It's just so why couldn't I get my horse through it? Yeah, all right, cool. That works now. They just didn't want to cooperate at first.
That's it, Roach.
I haven't really, so the last like decade, I didn't spend much time doing like gaming. I work a lot. So this is also another way for me to really get back into gaming. I like a lot of RPGs, but so I didn't even play through. Excuse me, I didn't play through Odyssey. I think I started it, I got through some of it, but I was just too busy.
Storm, damn it.
And I'm pretty selective. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very selective on what I play. I did play through Skyrim, but it's I haven't played through it in years. I think once I played this, it took Skyrim's spot for me. I haven't played Skyrim since this game came out.
Hey, yeah.
Stranger, greetings. Might you be interested in a moment of chat?
Oh, he's right there, but oh, okay, yeah, let me talk to him first then.
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk, there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Faced plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to
once
myself.
I get through this, in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I got like a whole bunch of games I plan on. Some revisit, some are going to be new. Like I'm going to be revisiting some Rockstar games. I already did Grand Theft Auto 4. That was great because I hadn't played it since it released.
Indeed. Your customs we come to observe.
I want
to exchange.
I intend to go back to
trade.
LA Noire
Found
because I
this
haven't played it
diagram.
before.
Think the markings might be Ophiri. Can't decipher them.
I started like I put one episode of it up, but I had a bunch of stuff going on, so I was like, all right, let me take a break, reorganize, come back to it. So I plan to get back to that. Eventually go through Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5 eventually, leading up to 6's release. So that'll, over the course of this year. I also plan on playing through Sekiro again, because I haven't played it since it released. So if you like Sekiro, definitely come around for that. Such an iconic game. The soundtrack is it is. The only thing is like I had so many technical difficulties with 4. I don't want to go further back. Even though San Andreas is a great game, when it released, I wasn't really old enough to play it. I wasn't old enough to play 4, but I was a bit older, obviously. So I watched a cousin play it. I don't know how that helps, but so there's and then, you know, YouTube's helped me catch up on the parts of the story that I missed.
Sounds like a fair deal. Think I can probably find those diagrams for you.
These bandits, they knights seemed. They blow even harder.
Where did it happen, this attack?
At the crossroads. A sawmill near to it. And the ruins of a residence to the north, I believe.
See what I can do. Farewell.
Right back in my blanket.
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
You a craftsman or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than runestones set haphazardly. Such words, too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this will be a good investment. Can't help but wonder what brings you to our lands.
A simple thing. For knowledge, a thirst. All he could, my mentor had taught me. The tongues of our lands I'd learned. Of all our plants and animals, I know the names.
Risk that long journey to learn new words.
A life of plenty I would have lived at home, for the beauty and import of my art are respected. But such a life would be unfulfilled. Great and diverse is the world, for a pace continues its creation. A riddle it is, which
lean back a
through
little bit,
symbols
excuse me.
speaks. The world's tongue to learn, I wish. The signs by which it speaks, to discover. Their syntax to master. Through this, to learn the principles of creation.
The way you talk about your art sound more like a man of faith than scholarship.
Faith and scholarship for you lie in conflict. Yet in my land, holy men are scholars. Wisdom, their source of esteem.
The Ophiri believe in any gods?
From region to region, this varies. Raised I was to believe in one god, the world. Symbols are God's speech. To study his words is to draw nearer to him.
Symbols, meaning runes and glyphs.
Mere signs are these. An attempt by men imperfect to describe the world. Yet a magic to them there is. And from God, all magic issues. When runes I create, when into words I arrange them, this is prayer. And when into swords I enchant them, that is my benediction.
Got some coin on me. This enough?
Start, it is.
Bro, 5K is a fucking start
Yet
for you?
the costs do not
God
end with
damn,
coin.
son.
Need I shall also a jade stone of size
Lights.
substantial.
Man, lust over it. 5K.
See what I can do.
And I can't even get a little sniff of it? Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. That's wild though. 5K? He said this is a start. A start of what? I leaned back a bit and adjusted my mic. I'm assuming you can still hear me pretty well. Cool. Appreciate you letting me know. Good thing, okay. I've been stacking up gold anyway, and so I have a couple mods, not much, but like I have something so I don't have to worry about weight limit, something so that I still get
likely to find
experience if I do quests later, because I do have a tendency to do everything. So I'm level 64 now, and then I have a mod for retexture. Let me loot all this shit. And I knew the DLC stuff would make me spend a lot of money. I couldn't remember how much. I just knew it needed a lot of it. So I've been picking up everything. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. Fire the Jade. So what does he want?
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
Well, that doesn't matter. I'm trying to collect as many of the Gwent cards as I can as well. I know I'm gonna need some of that. I just remembered I need to figure out how to get some monster eggs at some point. Maybe the next time I get on The Witcher, I'll spend some time getting some monster eggs. I'm not gonna deal with that. What can I sell this man? Wait, if my swords aren't attached, then what am I using?
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have. For of my home I could speak until your ears withered and your legs failed you. What here they call Ophir, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples. A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched. A land of fallen empires, kingdoms at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes. A town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy. Of philosophers, doctors, mathematicians, and mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a rune-wright.
I'll make it a point to talk to him. Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
I don't usually do the races, but
heard a lot of good things
might
about
as well.
mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor, so race we must.
Go, 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 go.
Be swift. I will see you at full speed.
I'm not gonna lie, he's right on my ass. What the fuck? Hey bro, that's sheep. Oh, sorry, lady. They're dead. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna win this. I have to. On my honor.
Ophiri mares may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe. And from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew. And she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses. Noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
Lost Crow, I'm gonna do a selfless plug here. If you like a good laugh or some sword fight, you're gonna have to check out my shorts sometime. Usually the Witcher ones are just like something funny. The ones from Kingdom Come Deliverance is a mix of the funnies and the combat.
Take care now.
I'm surprised. Well, I get why it didn't get used because like it's just a black screen for the thumbnail. But there's one I thought was hilarious. It was like, damn, Eskel. That one I thought was hilarious, but nobody watched that one. And I get it. There wasn't really no thumbnail. It's just a black screen.
Come on.
Oh. Yeah, let me just fast travel. Yeah, that's where it's from, actually. I made a little I made a short out of it zooming in on Eskel. I thought it was hilarious. I don't tend to get on roach when I'm with the 200. Jesus Christ. I don't know if it's the alcohol, but I am yawning up a storm right now. God damn, how many times you gonna disappear? You will not give me the back shots. I give the back shots here.
Good.
Oh yeah, they're gonna sing the creepy song again.
Draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes
as he grants, as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you.
Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you.
All to reclaim, no smile to console you.
He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing.
Those kids are creepy, but that is catchy.
jade here. Need to keep looking.
Corn of plenty. That's the infinite food, isn't it? Or the drink, infinite drink or something like that. Whoa, 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 shit. Okay, haven't fought these guys before, but they're spiders. That means they burn. Geralt, please get over it. Come on now. So my Geralt is going, I want to break as many curses as possible. So I'm most likely going to be against Odin by the end of it. I will go ahead and just spoil that because I mean it's just been thematic. It's the entire playthrough. And I don't know what team you are, but it's Team Trish right now. Not gonna lie though, Yen almost won me over later in the game. But I broke her heart at the last wish. I just like her so much more. Like if it were real life, I get that, you know, Yen is the canonical answer. It's just to use it. Yeah. Yeah, she I don't know. She shows she clearly cares about the people she cares about, but it's like relative. She just isn't as dirty. I just like how Triss treats you better. Now granted, I don't know if you played the first two games, but Triss definitely is questionable on the consent thing. All sorcerers can I gotta roll out of the way of that. I can't dodge that. I gotta roll it. Yeah, Yen talks down to Geralt. Triss goes down on Geralt. That's right. He's like, look, I know I tried to manipulate you when you had no memory, but, hear me out.
Jade.
She'll do the things that Yen would never. Like, I don't know, respect him. What that song say? R-E-S-P-E-C-T? Oh yeah, I was gonna check my swords. I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe Unicorn is quite the experience. I'm not gonna knock that kinks, you know. Hey, you gotta do what make you happy in life, right? Yeah, why did it switch to my weaker silver sword? That didn't make sense. Oh, and if you couldn't tell, I'm gonna actually just recently, I was wearing this at first because that looks fucking sick, but it was time for an upgrade, and so I intend to go wolf armor all the way. I haven't put any stones in them yet though. Looks like I need to repair this one. Where did I get what? I'm sorry, I wasn't sure what you meant. Are you talking about the armor that I just showed you? This one? Are you talking about this right here? Yeah, no, it's not a mod. I think it was like it came with there was an update that they did a while back to kind of like next gen update. I think this came as a part of it because it was this, and then I think I accidentally sold the armor, but like the White Tiger of the West and 1,000 Flowers were like parts of the update. So this armor I rocked for a long time. It is in most of what I played, but it's time to start getting serious. There was a quest I accepted while I'm in here. Let me check it out. Or was it a contract? Nope. Okay. Screw it. Keep going. Yeah, it's some clean armor. When I say I put that stuff on and didn't look at nothing else for the longest time, I'm gonna have to go back and see when did I actually start wearing it, but it was pretty early on. I think I've been wearing it since like level 20, because I think I went with the 1,000 Swords one version of the armor first, and then I went with as soon as I could put that on. Oh, that's a big one. You bitch. I'd imagine this has to be cathartic for anyone who doesn't like spiders. I don't have to imagine. A lot of money.
Let's go.
Move it.
Hope you don't mind. I like the exploration, but there does hit a certain point where it's like, all right, I'm gonna start abusing these fast travels because you will spend a lot of time on that horse. And if you do mind, I mean, damn, that's crazy.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
$10K?
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
And then he ain't got no money. That's crazy. What are these? Oh, so I can give it additional sockets. Okay, that's cool. You made me sit up a bit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy. Is actually really good. That's good for me for what I've been using. Glyph rewarding. I'll have to take another look at these.
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh, yes. Never have I seen woodlands so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. And bandits the high roads riddle. But on the horrid conflict this I blame.
War does bring bandits.
Brought you more coin. Put it towards better equipment?
Thanks in the thousands.
So wait, in Blood and Wine, does it require this much money as well?
Worth the coin.
Because I'm gonna need to do a lot of contracts if so.
Hard at work. Good to see.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew my work in earnest I now can.
Many
New
arms and legs they
runes,
charged.
glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
So, nothing holding you back now?
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so, sadly.
Man, I just put my controller down. This bitch wants 15,000 more. 25. He wants 30,000. Is that the last level? Master level tools, it better be.
Thanks. So long.
I should have been scalping these for these contracts. All right, let's get back to the actual game. That is crazy though. Game pretty much just looked at you and said, "Hey, I hope you've been making money."
We'll pay for the free Temeria with our blood. Damn the blackness.
Hanging in or wolves. Unless they just make it a point to come after me.
Open the door, you must.
Fail to. What's this one want?
A good bruising, looks like. At him, brothers.
Pathetic.
I make sure that my human enemies always get to experience the smell of burning flesh before they die. Because why dare you stand against it?
Come on. Come on, come closer. Damn. Not good. Busy spot. Lots to do.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Ooh, he offers Gwent.
Let me have a look. Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the Great Sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Damn, already? damn it. Oh, okay, never mind, it works.
Hey there. Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Might as well do this one real quick. Let myself heal all the way up, and then I'm gonna do a meditate, or well, at least get that one out the way. That's
Come on.
Isn't this Philippa's hideout? They took my portals away.
Run, Roach. Move it.
Oh, you're heading out? You probably need to. You need to get some sleep. I might not be doing this too much longer tonight anyway, so take care. I appreciate you stopping in and chatting. Let me know if you stop by again.
That's it, Roach.
Appreciate it. Take care. Oh, that one's dead. That one too.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here. Blood. Dried. A few days old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him. Bloodstains. Months old.
sharp now. We've company. What's brought you to these parts, Master? Lost your way?
No, looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Gut's game in there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as
Yeah, but it's only two of you.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Then go looking. But he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
So long. Rotting meat. Damn it.
Shit, he ain't coming back.
Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted, and drained. No way to determine the cause of death. Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, Master.
Folks say we witchers have no feelings. It's a barefaced lie. Right now, I feel rage, and I can't wait to vent.
Chop you up! Stick you in a
Lost your nerve?
No, she must burn. Let them get a taste of hell before they go. I'm not picking that up.
That's it, Roach.
Thanks, Sultan. I just saw your comment. Yeah, I'm getting people in here slowly but surely. Ain't nothing wrong with that to me though, as long as people actually, want to be around, enjoy themselves, build that little community. Don't matter how long it take, right?
Hey there. Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals?
A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them!
I did.
He's been avenged. There's that. Your coin. Take it and now please be on your way. I must write to Falker's parents.
I think right here is actually where I'm gonna stop. That way I picked up going straight back into the DLC mission because this is my guy. And I am getting a little drowsy. So I'm gonna hop off stream. I don't want to keep playing the game and then be dozing off, not being able to pay attention to what's going on. Cool. And I had to start kind of snacking to keep my energy up. So thank you guys for stopping in and enjoying more of The Witcher. Them Rumble folks y'all be lurking, but y'all be there. I don't mind that. Still got to work on these Twitch bots. I don't know what's up with them. And then YouTube, always nice to have some YouTube views. Y'all take care.